What's going on, MySpace? It's ETHAFULM here. Oh, I said MySpace? I meant to say Netscape Navigator. That's what I meant to say, Netscape Navigator. So, the reason why I'm posting this video today is because it's Mikayla Reigns' birthday, but she don't get to celebrate it because she's not alive. Because a bunch of people bullied her. And for those of you who don't know, Mikayla Reigns was a young woman who ran a Fox rescue charity, just because that's what she was passionate about. And apparently a bunch of people bullied her. Word has it that it was people who had other, animal rescue charities who just didn't like her. Maybe it's because she wasn't part of the zio-economic stranglehold, a lot of these charities are run by Jewish supremacists, Jewish supremacists have a lot more influence than historically, or at least in recent history, has been estimated. That is a conspiracy theory as it relates to Mikayla Reigns, but it is not a conspiracy theory as it relates to the charity scam phenomenon as it is. It is something that is easily observable. I got a song in the works about Mikayla Reigns. I was supposed to have it done by today. I'm way off my mark, and I'm not happy about it. I'm definitely disappointed that I was not able to accomplish as much as I ought to have had accomplished. So that's kind of depressing, honestly. That's upsetting, I do wish that not only that I have completed more as far as a music artist, but I wish that what I have had, what the repertoire that I already have completed, yielded me more. I wish that, my first album was successful enough where I could just do my music and that's it. That's what I wish. I wish I could just do my music, because I know I'm good enough where I ought to be doing just my music, but world would rather have me flipping burgers than bringing art to the next level. Especially when I'm someone who thinks the way I do. The people running shit don't want an artist like me influencing the way people think. My recent time where I had Facebook, and I also had an Instagram before the Instagram you might be following me on right now, got deleted. I got zucked because I was trying to meet up with Mikayla Reigns' bullies and fight. Why wouldn't I want to beat the crap out of somebody who bullied a girl into suicide? You're not a man if you don't want to beat up somebody who bullied a girl into suicide. And I know that righteousness has consequences, That's why my Facebook got deleted. That's why my Instagram got deleted. Righteousness has consequences. The price that has to be paid for being real, it's always a price I'm willing to pay. Because I can't, if I'm fake, I have no one. Because all the love that people have that's directed in my direction is not really for me. It's for the fake person that I created. But when I'm me, even if I have nobody, I at least have myself, because I'm being real. And that's the way it is for me. I'm never gonna be some fake motherfucker. But yeah, it's happy birthday, Mikayla Reigns. She was also a vegan. I think a lot more Christians should be vegan. I don't know if you read the first 2 pages of your Bible. There's like 1,000+ pages in the Bible. But if you read the first 2 pages, you would realize that Eden was vegan. As in, the original design of nature was that every animal that exists was supposed to be vegan. No, that's blasphemous. Yeah, it wouldn't be blasphemous to you if you read the first 2 pages. I know most people, can't get past the second sentence, because once they see words like the and thus, they like dripping ooze out of one of their ears, start having glitches and shit. But if you read the first 2 pages, you might realize that the original design of everything was that the food chain was not supposed to exist. The food chain was not supposed to exist. And that's part of the reason that I like sympathize with Mikayla Rains so much. Was like, this was a woman who was so in accordance with virtue, and these people bullied her to the point of suicide. That's what got me so pissed off, But it's like I kind of feel like I failed her because I wasn't done with this work of art by now, So that's it's disheartening. But I'm gonna get to it. Unfortunately, I will not be given. I won't be able to give her birthday present today. Sad, right? It's not ready. I'm sorry. I might just have to save it for the day that the date of her passing. Perhaps that's more appropriate. I mean, it's not exactly a happy song. It's more of a lamenting and revenge song. So perhaps that's the way it's supposed to be. But hey, here's the video. Happy birthday to a very sweet person. And a salute